Hey,
Welcome to
everybody.
Gruber Power
Welcome to Gruber Wired Hour. My name is Mark Beach.
I am John
Gruber.
Dotson, and
Welcome,
Nicole.
everybody.
And I'm Janie.
We don't do last names on this
We
side
have
of the
some
table.
guests here today, John.
You calling them guests?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not supposed to be here right now.
You
We're
invited us.
allies.
I mean, this is,
This was your idea.
This is a Wired Hour. That's what I'm saying.
Right?
I'm
So
just
they're
gonna say-
a privilege to
airwaves
have
right
us
Huh?
Yes.
in their presence.
They need our following. It's fine. We got it.
We invited
understand.
them to give us a helping hand is what we did. We
then.
needed their assistance, right? That's
Right.
what
Yeah,
they're saying.
yeah, that's what they're
Always.
saying.
Oh,
All evidence to the contrary, of course, but that's all right.
okay, we'll see.
We'll see.
Well, welcome once again to the show. We have lots of fun stuff going on today. We are going to be getting into a little bit of trivia, Comm versus Power.
Yes.
Should be a lot of fun, right?
It's a throwdown.
Absolutely.
I see eyes going up over here.
That's right.
I can't throw a GIF out there, so I'm like,
I know she's used to that.
I'm sending them in my head.
Little
Yeah.
emojis.
Yes.
They're all nice and bright and yeah.
Yeah.
You know, right now, Pete Gruber, the owner of our company, actually went over and is visiting Germany, correct?
Right.
Yeah,
Indeed.
revisiting his old childhood, probably bring back a lot of memories, you know.
Right.
And we have some pictures of that. Jesse, if you can pull up one of Pete's pictures there, that'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
Two wiry ladies. Wiry. Shouldn't that say whiny?
Nice little play.
Oh, I don't think we
Ouch.
were whining. I'm
Shots
pretty sure
fired.
you were the
No.
whining ones.
They whined for us to come on.
Yeah.
And then they whined because we were here. Does anybody have cheese? Somebody?
And it's on.
It's on.
Ding ding.
Game on.
As if you didn't know what you were getting
Okay.
yourself into.
Right?
Okay, back to Pete.
Pete was back over there in Germany and he was saying that
And he
this
found
was
a hole.
Yeah, he found a hole, all right.
Oh, yeah.
This was close to where he grew up, right?
Yes.
That's what he was saying.
I don't want to pronounce the name incorrectly. Bolivia.
Bavaria.
Bavaria.
Thank you.
Ding, 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 ding. Thank you.
Anyway, they were doing some construction on the street, and it looks like right here that he took a nice little picture of somebody doing some termination on some copper cabling.
Right.
And so basically what they do is they're going to terminate this copper cabling, and then they put it in a box, add a waterproof gel to it, from what Pete was describing, and then sink it back into the ground, and then, of course, cover it up.
Nice. Very nice. But he was surprised that they're not running the fiber.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah.
With the technology we have today. I'm assuming it might be because they're just using the pre-existing, terminations are already there.
Oh,
Copper is
okay.
probably
That
in the
makes
ground, they're
sense.
adding to
Right.
it versus replacing all of it.
True.
That's
True.
where I'd kind of...
Be more
come in
affordable at
with
the
it.
time. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so...
Interesting. So
Yeah,
he's
fun
still,
stuff.
it's funny that he's still out during his travels, constantly referring back to
work.
what we do and who we are and the core business.
I don't think Pete ever turns it off, does
No, no, exactly.
doesn't.
That's a 7 days a week, 24/7 mindset. Yes.
That's why he has to go out of the country every summer. At least he's
And
on
he
a different
still
time
doesn't
zone.
lose it. She can't keep him away from it.
It probably comes down a little being on a different time zone, at least.
Oh,
a
I'm
little
sure.
bit.
Right. Right.
I'm sure. I wonder if he's still yard sailing over there.
Now that would be fun.
Wouldn't it?
Oh yeah,
So-
absolutely.
What's the money exchange? Would it be like a $10 limit?
I had
Seven
no idea
point?
what the exchange is
I have
currency
no
wise
clue.
between us and what it is there.
Don't they use
I don't know.
euros?
Yes.
I'm sure
Yeah.
they do, yeah.
Right. Oh, I don't know. Interesting. Maybe
No.
he'll bring back some good stuff for us.
Hope you're
Hint,
having
hint,
fun,
hint,
Pete.
right?
€1.
We need another
is-
virtual Janie. Somebody stole ours.
Uh-oh, virtual Janie left.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Where is she?
Yeah,
Yes.
what's that?
Okay, the exchange rate is €1 equals 1.8 USD.
Oh, so it's like an
$1.80
$18
per euro.
limit.
Would that be right?
So yeah, almost 2 to 1.
Yeah, almost
Yeah,
2
2 to 1 almost.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Very
I didn't
interesting.
expect that.
Yeah. It goes a little further out there.
Let's
Yeah, it
go,
does.
Brandon. By the way, New York, you suck. Just gonna say that right
He
now.
couldn't,
you
he
guys
couldn't
suck.
hold back.
I mean, he didn't make it
No, it wasn't gonna
5
hold
minutes.
back at all. You're
He didn't make it
idiots.
5 minutes.
Well, okay, let's
Just
be.
the jury.
I was
Just
going to
the
say, let's
jury.
be fair.
Yeah.
There was a select individuals that made the decision,
Right.
that came to the decision that has, several people riled
Yeah,
up
yeah,
in this
yeah, yeah.
world. And so it's those individuals
Right.
that are creating.
The judge
The
sucks.
hostility within the
There we go.
room.
Well, let's hopefully the hostility goes away and everybody calms down and everything
Right.
becomes more
Because
peaceful.
otherwise, we love working with New York and we love our customers out there.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
no, yeah,
And our
absolutely.
salespeople in New York. Hi, Laura.
Exactly. Ding, ding, ding. So, Nicole, we have some people on the screen. Go for
Dwight
it.
Schrute.
We already did. 2 wiry ladies joined for Wired Hour.
Oh, okay.
And then they said we were whiny, and Dwight
Oh,
says
I didn't see the
wiry,
whiny
not
part.
whiny.
Okay, my bad.
Dwight's setting them straight. Thanks, Dwight. Appreciate you.
Yes,
And
indeed.
who's Dwight?
Yeah, Dwight needs to stop being a coward and
Wait.
use his real name.
It's the undercover office.
It's from The Office. Don't you know?
Right.
Office people.
Uh-huh. Michael Scott, too, if you show up.
So I'm
Where's
excited
Highlander?
to get to these. Yeah, where's the Highlander?
Yeah.
Highlander, if you're out there, ring
He
us
doesn't
Let
up.
us
like you
know.
guys.
Yeah,
hopefully
come on
you're
in.
okay.
He doesn't
It's
like
been a
you.
We're
while.
here, too.
Yeah.
We forgot
Yeah.
to tell him we were coming early today.
Oh, yeah. We didn't let him know in
We didn't.
advance.
Well, he typically comes on our show and says hello. So
Sometimes. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
see how this
my.
crowd is today.
Okay.
Well, you
it's gonna
lost
be-
one viewer.
It's
Note
gonna
to
get
self,
sporty.
do not invite them back.
It's getting sporty.
Once you get this started.
Right?
Here we go.
Come on.
Okay, let's do our questions, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
we got some
anticipating
game
this. I'm
on.
looking forward to hearing these questions. So, are we gonna,
So what we've done is
flip a
they've
coin to
challenged
decide
us.
who
No, you
goes
guys
first?
can start. You can ask us the question first. That's fine. Ladies first.
Go ahead, Nicole. Finish what you were
Did
going to
just call
say
them
sorry.
ladies?
about the challenge.
Wiry ladies.
There
Wiry
you go.
ladies. They challenged us to a trivia based on each other's websites. So I fully anticipate this being a very educational experience
Yes.
for
Yeah.
all of our viewers and everybody
Right.
at this table.
That's
It
it.
will be comical. I am
sure.
totally prepared for this to be very comical.
And the idea behind the questions
I'm
is
calling
that it's an
Toby.
opportunity to learn
Each other's business and how our products work together.
Yeah.
and become educational and informative. And yes,
Yes.
that's the goal.
Absolutely.
Really? I think the goal is just to win. Right?
I mean,
Okay.
We've been told,
I
keep
think
it
we,
out of
yeah, I
HR.
think we need
Yeah.
to find Toby
who's Toby?
from the office, the HR guy.
I don't watch
You try,
Office.
please.
Okay, where's
Sorry.
Toby at?
Brian.
Now we got Stanley.
Don't worry.
I don't want
So-
Toby at our
Oh
camp.
Michael
my
Scott
gosh.
joined
This
us.
has
He
to be
said,
all
"Whoa, whoa,
the
boys.
Power people.
It's got to be
Coward
power
is
side.
a
Yeah.
fighting word. Let's keep HR out of it, please. LOL." And
Yeah.
then Stanley, the cup, I don't know. It says, "Don't want Toby on our case."
That's right.
Yes.
Stanley is also.
Yes,
I'm
agreed.
gonna have to go watch The
What was
Office
that?
because I'm totally confused.
Stanley-
Stanley's
Toby is
one
the
of the
guy, the
salesmen.
HR guy.
That's
The salesman.
Yeah.
Stanley is.
Stanley's
Yeah,
one of
if
those-
you watch
we
The
know
Office,
Stanley
Stanley's
is.
part of one of the salesmen.
Is he the larger
know.
guy?
He is. Yes.
Somehow I smell Justin Brownlow in all of this.
Somewhere he's hiding. He's
Yeah.
probably just as they say there,
Yeah,
coward.
I think
Hides
he's
behind
behind
a
it.
name.
I think he's behind at least one of these names.
All right, let's get this rolling.
Okay,
All right,
so
you ready?
we'll be happy to start
I'll
out.
be happy to
Yeah,
start.
absolutely.
Okay.
Go.
Okay, so you want to read the first one, Nicole? Okay, I'll go ahead. How many volts are the Gruber batteries? Easy one. We're gonna ease you into this.
Agreed. Are we gonna write this down or just blurt it out?
Let's
Blurt it
do it.
out.
Go for it.
It's 12.
Yay! Ding 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 ding. Good job. So go ahead and who's gonna Nicole?
up
You on track points?
No, boys.
Jesse, pull up picture number 1.
There we go. We gave you an easy one to start.
They
with.
did
We're
their
gonna be so easy
super
today.
complicated. We were like
I know.
Well, I
not
just
complicated.
thought educating people, showing them, putting it up there.
Oh.
Here we go. So this cable has following characteristics.
Can't see
What
that
cable
far.
is it? It's used for voice and data communications, ideal for transmission bandwidth up to 16 megahertz. General telephone applications, UL listed, 25 pair CMR cable, 444 communications cable, flame retardant material, meets electrical requirements, gray cable, solid 24 gauge copper conductors, tested to 16 megahertz with a riser rated jacket.
Okay.
So what cable?
Name that cable.
Name that cable.
Well,
Rainbow.
It's a copper category cable.
Okay, then you're on the right track. What category?
Yes. What category
Yeah,
at
start
this
with that. What
point?
category? We'll take that as an answer.
I'm going to go with, based on the way it's stranded, I'm going to go with a category 6. But you could be fooling me.
That's your final answer.
I'm gonna go with Janie because I don't know anything about it.
Deal or no deal?
Or it could be a 6E.
Or we'll just get right to the point. It could be a Cat 3 telco.
What?
Yep.
There's
Cat
like
3 telco
27
cable.
strands.
A
The rainbow.
Cat
It's at
3?
25. It says 25
Oh,
on there.
that's
That's what I
actually-
read.
Pair.
25
does say-
pair, which is
I was
50.
A Cat
50.
3?
Category 3. One of the original cables.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
That
because
does not even look like a category.
Because the voice
I'm gonna need that later.
because the voice goes over a single pair, so
Right.
it's 25 pairs. You would punch down 25 phone lines on there.
Right, right.
So-
Okay.
Cool, huh? Up to
What's
16
that?
megahertz.
Oh, right. Okay.
But, like I said, I took this directly off the characteristics of the website.
Right,
know?
right.
And a lot of times the
Understood.
reason I kind of went this route is because a lot of people will call and ask for it, but then they take that next step. Well, what's the megahertz or how many pairs is it? So
Understanding the
educating
details
people.
behind
Yep.
it. Okay, no, that's good. Very
All right.
good.
By
All
the
right.
way-
Cat 3 technology is pretty old, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been around a long time.
Let's
As long as you.
go with
Ooh.
Sorry.
See, here it comes.
how many sizes of Gruber batteries do we sell?
How many sizes of Gruber batteries?
Are you talking about the
Amperage.
replacement
Amperage.
package? I mean, the little.
Not a pack, not a pack. Just
Batteries.
the batteries, the battery sizes. We already identified them as 12 volts, and there's certain amperage. So how many different sizes of those amperages do we offer?
I think it's more than that because I think that you've got the battery backups and then you've got the UPS, right?
Talking about battery sizes.
Sizes. So you have the 12.6, the 12.8. I think there's a 12.12.
Not the UPSs.
Not the
No.
UPS,
Just
battery
battery
sizes.
Like that.
themselves.
Battery
Okay.
sizes.
On the floor.
I'm thinking there's 3. It could be 2 or 3. I think I'm going to go with 3.
Okay.
I think
Well,
that's our final answer.
If you add 2 and 3,
Yeah, 5.
6, 7, 9, 12, 18.
There you go.
The 7 and 18 is where I was.
Okay, go ahead.
Ah,
Oh no, they don't get anything.
Right, because we're even Steven
Yeah,
then.
we're even Steven.
Okay.
You have
Number
one
two,
point.
Wait, why do we
Jesse.
have a point?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good job, Nicole.
Because I was matching it when I was looking at the rainbow. I was
One
like,
for you.
By the
Boys,
way,
remember
Nicole
me.
keeps score for her
Sure.
kids' baseball teams every week. No.
Okay.
it's called Game Changer. It helps me, and it also makes me cry.
all right, here
Right.
we go.
This connector has the following characteristics.
The one
Okay.
on the top is the male, and the one on the bottom is the female. No, okay.
Works with older AUI network cards and devices. It's nickel thermoplastic insulator, male, tin copper shell for protection, and 15 gold plated tins. What connector is this?
Is it okay? Is it one of the I want to say a DB or something like that?
You're on the right track.
DB.
DB what?
DB.
B. for
Hold on.
Boy.
Let me
DBM. DB.
10, 12, 14, 15.
There you
Ding,
go.
ding,
Got
ding,
it.
ding, ding.
It does say 15 gold plated.
Yeah, I just counted the pins myself.
I was going.
Now you can have a point.
So did you have to
Now I
count
have
on
a
your
point.
toes too?
Choose mine.
Okay.
Thanks, Nicole.
You're welcome.
That's what teammates are for.
Teamwork.
Teamwork.
Oh, our turn.
Your turn.
Go ahead, Nicole.
Are we going in?
You can skip around. Do whatever you want.
What? Great question. Ready? What time does Gruber Power close?
Na 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 na.
Yeah, I agree with
Na na
that.
na na. Dun.
Never.
Never.
Yay! Good
Yay.
answer, guys.
24/7, 365.
Yes.
Always open.
And please,
Always
if you,
available.
Office hours are 7 to 7 and 5.
Go ahead and
though,
give them a
right?
point.
if you call after hours, please ask for Janie or Nicole. We'd like to see them get woken up about 3
There
o'clock in
you
the
go.
morning for no reason.
It
Right?
would be a
Oh,
reason because our
thanks.
customers needed us.
No, if
I
not,
have
just
no
call them for
problem
fun.
waking up for them.
That's fine. Even if they
Exactly.
just want to say hi.
Yep. We're good with that. We've been
What
good with
does
that.
mail? Stanley wants to know, what does mail mean for a connector? Are you like?
I actually know the answer.
Oh, go for it.
It has the pokey out. It's the one that goes in to the other piece.
Yes,
You're very
It must be
welcome.
like Gen Alpha. He's gender confused on his cabling or his
got the
connectors.
Well,
the pokies.
it is. It's the pokies. I learned that when I used to work on cars with my dad many years ago.
All right, Jesse, next one, number 3. Where are we at? So, based upon color, pardon me, get closer here. Based upon color, what type of fiber is represented in the picture, and what are these connectors called?
Well, it's obviously an ohm 4, violet.
Okay.
And the connectors, that would be a duplex is what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
I did read the word.
I'm just going to have to take a stab at it because I'm not very fluent on the type of connectors with the fiber. So it's either an LC or SC. I'm not sure which one of those this
Gotta
one is
see in it,
referring
y'all.
to.
It's gotta see
So
in it.
let's just go for, let's just
Pick it.
shoot it in. What do you think?
Elsie.
LC.
We'll go with Elsie.
Bingo.
You get another point.
Yay! All right.
We got 2 more points than I thought we'd get.
It's a good thing I've
See,
been
he wasn't
crossing
horrible
over.
about,
Huh?
about
Right.
what he picked.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Good thing I've been crossing over, Nicole.
I know. I was super excited about that.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, we should mark them off as you're doing them. Okay, you guys ready?
Sure.
What is the average life of a smaller battery? For example, a 12-7 battery. What's the expected life?
That would be correct. Yes.
Yes. Go for it.
On the average, about 2 years.
Listen,
Well,
made these harder.
it's,
Yeah.
by the way, the warranty is 1 year.
the warranty's 1 year.
But
Right.
the average life is around
Expected.
2 years.
Indeed.
On the
Yeah.
premium
PTO.
batteries, we're looking at 4 years.
Yeah, on the bigger ones.
Yeah.
Yes. There you go.
Perfect.
Good job, guys.
Good job.
All right. Bring
Why
it up.
did you look so disappointed
Number
when
4,
we got the
Jesse.
answer right?
I mean, hello.
That look for?
I know.
They're like, dang it.
Let's talk some rack rails for a moment. These are one of our hottest sellers, right?
Right.
Our Gruber 4-post adjustable rack rails fits an adjustable depth from how many inches to how many inches?
A hint.
This is all on me.
A hint. They're both numbers.
They're both
No.
numbers. Yeah, right?
Okay, so, all right, let me clarify here. Our 4-post adjustable rack rails, as far as the adjustable depth of them,
Correct.
like how far out we can adjust them
That they
for,
can be
not
adjusted
the
for the
actual
rack,
width.
not the
of-
width.
Okay.
But the depth.
Right.
I'm gonna go with 10 to 12. I know, but I'm saying it goes out 10 past where it was at. Oh, I just got you. So many inches to so many inches. I got you. 12 to 24. I'm good with that, Nicole. I like that answer. Oh, wow.
10 to
Yeah,
22?
unfortunately, it's 20.25 to 33.25.
We would have
20
taken,
and a quarter,
we would have
33
taken
and
the
a quarter.
20 to 32.
We would have. That'd been a rough area.
Okay, but see, I was on the
You're
right
on the
path.
right path.
When I was thinking 10 inches past,
process
it
was there.
would have been
20 to
10, 10
30.
is 20.
Yeah.
It's, yep.
Yeah, and some of our products, again, that's
It
why I
makes
bring
sense.
this up, is simply because we'll have customers that call, oh, your rack rails. Well, what's the depth on those? That's
Right,
a
that
pretty
makes
common
sense.
question.
Yeah.
So
Right. Right. No, that makes sense. Okay. Let's go with another one.
Okay.
Let's see.
What are Gruber Power's main products or points of sale?
Gruber Power's
I was actually looking
main
at that one, too.
products or points. So you mean as the products themselves? Is that the
Like
reference?
product category?
Okay, so like UPS systems, batteries, service agreements, refurbishing is one of them.
Right. Battery packs, UPS.
Yeah.
There's another one.
What am I missing?
You're missing one,
I know.
Yeah.
but you've like quadrupled a couple of them.
Quadrupled a couple of them. Hey, we're getting most of them.
We talk about it all the time.
Customer service.
No. There's another product.
So
You refurbish batteries. I know that.
No, we don't refurbish the batteries.
we have services.
No. We
We
use
got
refurbished cases and put new batteries in them.
Gotcha.
So we got UPS, we have batteries, we have service agreements. That's the three, and there's one we're missing.
I can.
It's not coming to
Yeah,
mind.
no.
The big one. You guys should be very familiar with it.
Probably. It's just not coming to
Yeah.
mind.
It sits under your roof. Okay, I'm done giving clues.
Yeah, I it's just not in my head
I'm not
right
going to
now.
give them any more clues.
Which
They don't
one
give
did-
us
which one
clues
did we
like
miss?
that.
We share it.
Go ahead, Nicole.
Parts.
Parts. Yes.
I'm gonna say that's not a point because they didn't get them all.
That's fine. It's the way the game's
It's
played.
all
I'm
or
good
nothing.
with that.
All
You're
or
still winning
nothing.
though.
I know.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So
Bring it
number
on.
4,
What's
Jesse.
next?
We
You
just
can
did
read this
4, I
one.
thought, didn't we?
Yep.
Okay.
And if-
This should
one?
be pretty straightforward
Rainbow.
for you. Rainbow. Skittles.
What
Oh,
is-
yeah.
What is the name of the boot shown on our Cat 6 cables in this picture?
Okay, so I'm going to take a stab at it because I know you had, I know the purpose of the boot, but all right. I've heard of them, some of them called a Ferrari boot, and then they've got other kinds of boots.
Mm-hmm.
Am I correct?
Is that your answer?
No, because we're not correct.
Exactly.
Army boot.
I'm going to say you're so
No.
very close to it. I mean, that's on the
I
edge.
know,
of-
I
may
know.
I may accept that answer.
You're
that close.
adjacent,
Right. Right.
but you know the answer though.
I know the answer, but I can't think of it right now. Go ahead.
I don't know the answer.
Go
That
ahead.
was in my 5-minute
It
cram
is
session.
a narrow boot.
There we go.
But
Or slim.
slim boot.
Slim,
But,
narrow.
like I said, I will give
Bob.
that to him because Ferrari boot is almost exactly the same.
Yeah.
It's just a different name for the same type of boot.
Okay. There we go.
Yay,
Go ahead.
Jamie!
Yay!
We have to give him some pin points somewhere, right?
Gotta get rid of those dishes.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, 2 new winners. We have 2 sets of
You think
dishes
there's some kind
to
of
whoever
bias
wins.
about that? I think there's any like.
Right?
I am not saying I didn't bring.
Don't go there.
I didn't even bring them.
I know.
I didn't.
I know. You stay out of that one.
Should have brought you some aprons and some oven mitts too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, next picture, Jesse.
Good thing I don't do the cooking in my house.
Hey, it's our turn.
Yeah, you get to ask the question.
Yeah, it's our
Oh.
turn.
He said next
That's
person.
right. Sorry about that, Jesse. Is there a turn?
Oh, Arlesia said, come on, Janie.
Thanks,
Right,
Arlesia.
faster, Arlesia.
I know. Okay, let's do one of these here. It doesn't matter. Read one of those.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
What is the area in which Gruber Power can provide labor services for?
Can provide labor
Labor.
services for.
Yeah.
Oh. That would be for installs.
Yeah,
And-
technicians
Like-
out in the
like
field.
the-
Yeah,
like
technicians
where?
out in the field.
Yeah.
What do you mean where? All over the country. We're everywhere. We have technicians everywhere. Is that
So-
what you mean? You mean by geographic
Yes.
location?
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
Nationwide.
Nationwide.
Yes. Ding, 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 ding.
That's what I
Good
was
job,
going
guys.
for.
You
What
got
category?
it.
What are the areas?
Yes. What regions? Okay.
All right, next up,
All the
Jesse.
pressure of the Comm product.
We have easy questions. I feel like we're being bullied.
I know.
This is an easy one. Here you go. What
Orange.
type of fiber is shown in the above picture?
Well, it's either in OM 1 or 2.
Okay.
1.5.
Oh, no, it's not.
And 1 and 2. So
Well, it's either it's orange, so it's either an OM 1 or an OM 2 for sure. There is no difference. Well, I mean, the speed and how much data and all that stuff that it transmits the data through it. But you can't tell the difference visually without reading the cable because they come in the same color. That's the thing about fiber. You can't differentiate between 1 and 2 unless you actually read the label on there.
So the one on top is 1 and the one on bottom is 2.
It's the same
It's
one.
the same
It's
cable.
the same cable.
it's the same
It's the
cable.
fiber.
But as far as because of the fact that it's only got one cable on it and it's not a duplex like the last one was,
Right.
so then that would be considered a simplex because it's only got the one.
We're going with 1.
We're going with the simplex.
Okay.
OM1 or OM2.
Which one is it? You're on the right track.
I'm going with 1. We said 1 way too many times to not say 1.
Well, can you differentiate? Okay, teaching moment, everybody. Can you differentiate between an OM1 and OM2 simply by the connector on there?
No, the connector would not have anything to do with that. It's the actual fiber itself.
Right,
So
right.
you'd have to
but-
identify that. So I'd give it to you. You guys are absolutely right. It's OM1 simplex.
Right, and I wouldn't be able
Yes,
to tell
Janie.
OM1 or OM2 unless
Yeah.
it was, yeah.
Hey, they're one ahead of us now.
Actually, Janie's one.
It's
head.
Janie's one ahead.
We're gaining momentum.
Yay.
Yay.
Do
All right.
Do we sell batteries that are not listed on our website?
That's an
Do
easy
we
one.
sell- yes, we do, because I know that for a fact.
Yeah. Yeah, you got
like, I bought
that.
them.
Yeah, I sell
Right.
it.
You sell them yourself.
I do
I
sell
know
them
you do
myself,
some cross selling.
so, you know.
Very
So
good.
On our website, we only have the Gruber brand batteries because when it comes to other branding, we have to
We'll source them.
source them and the pricing changes. So
Mm-hmm.
we don't want to put bad pricing on our website. So if there's something you need that's not on the website, we can definitely get that for you.
Right, and we can buy it at a distributor channel level so that way we can give our customers the best pricing.
Exactly.
Right.
Pretty cool.
Yes.
Yeah. All right,
Next
Jesse, we're
picture.
ready for the next one.
Man, I should get the rest of the day off
That's a
after
shelf.
this.
What is the name of this shelf and what is the load rating for it? And we will accept one right answer on either one of those questions as your point.
Yeah.
Okay. The load rating, I'm going to go to that one first.
Smaller than a person.
Doesn't depend on the person, right?
Is it smaller than? Oh well, maybe.
Because I know it's not Well, we have cantilever shelves, okay? And so this is but it has both sides. So I know the difference on this one. The low rating is either 50 or
I was thinking about 45.
uh-uh.
We're in the same.
Yeah.
We're on the same planet at least.
I've heard 100 put out there before. But I think that's too much. I think we know it can go
I
up
think
to
100
100,
per
but
shelf.
that's too much. No, I
100 per
don't.
shelf. I'm going with 100 per shelf.
No,
Janie, we're
no,
going with
that's
100%.
too much.
We're going with 100 per shelf.
I think that's too much,
A
Nicole.
toddler human on each side.
Yes, we can, but
I'm going with a toddler on each side. I'm going with 200. Final answer.
a toddler on
Yeah.
each side.
Final answer.
Do you by chance know the name of the shelf? We'll give you 2 points if you come up with each one.
I said flat shelf.
Well,
I know the name of it. Hold on.
Data center shelf. Computer room shelf. Sorry.
It's you know what?
All right,
I'm
Mark.
just
Go
stalling.
ahead.
I'm
We
trying
have
to
here,
stall.
Mark.
It's a center weighted shelf.
Center weighted.
Oh,
Yes,
see, that's
I
what she
knew
said.
that.
That's what she said. Did
And
you miss it?
what is the load rating on that shelf?
200 pounds.
200. Okay.
You get
It
1
does go
point.
up to 200. Good job, Nicole.
There you
Two
go.
toddlers.
2 toddlers.
There you go. Good
Probably more
job.
like 2 8-year-olds.
Yeah, right.
Good job. Good job.
Now, everybody, if you're having fun, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this podcast
Tomorrow.
Today.
now, this minute,
10.
or whenever you watch this podcast. Thank you.
Right?
On the Power
On
Hour
the Gruber
site.
Communications channel. Yes.
How many brands of UPSs do we promote or sell on our website?
New or refurbished?
Yes.
Yes.
All of them?
Well, it's different if it's new or refurbished.
No.
It doesn't differentiate between the two.
Oh.
You have 7 new brands and 6 refurbished brands.
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry. It's, yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
7 new, 6 refurbished.
We promote, well, give it to them. We promote 6.
Extreme is also on your new side. So
Yeah, but
it's APC, Eaton,
Trip Light, Best. Is that right?
yeah,
Eaton,
one starts with an
Trip
L.
What is
I can't think of it.
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
a point.
Trying to remember it. Like,
Good
which one
job,
is it?
guys.
Liebert.
Good job.
Liebert.
That's
Yeah.
it.
There you go.
But extreme is all on the bottom right there. It shows
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
It shows
Yeah.
Extreme on the new, but not refurbished
Right.
Oh, okay.
on your
Interesting.
page. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Well, good point. Good. They studied.
They did.
Good job, guys. Okay, go to your next one. Bring
All right,
it on.
what's
Let's
next?
do this.
All right. What type of panel is shown in the above picture? A keystone feed through. B, a DB9. C, F feed through. Or C, B, and C.
I'm going to go with A. Oh.
Yes.
A for
I
apple?
agree with her.
Can you fit an apple through
Keystone feed through.
You can fit the core when you're done eating it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. And it makes a great spaghetti strainer, too. No, just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
That's
No,
absolutely correct. Good
It's way
job.
too thick.
Yes.
We're kind of neck for neck here. Show everybody our scoreboard there.
Yeah.
Hold it up.
Janie's ahead by 1.
And Nicole, she's my partner.
There
Yeah,
you
you
go.
have the 200
Oh, I
pounds.
got the 200 pounds.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. You've been
So
helping.
it's back to girls again.
You are the margin of victory right there.
We're back
Yes.
to girls again.
It's a team effort.
I like
Do it.
it's a good one for the customers too.
Okay.
True or false? We have the capability to repair equipment on our site and our customer site.
I'm going true.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
True. Yes. We can send a
Indeed.
tech out, or you can send your equipment to us and the depot will fix it.
The
Yeah.
depot.
The
Our depot repair.
Gruber
I had to
Depot.
give the depot a shout out. They work really hard.
Yeah,
Well,
they
already
do, don't they?
And they deal with
Yes.
us, so there's that.
Every time I walk back there, I see
Right.
them. They are always at it doing
Yeah.
something.
Right.
Christian's always running 900
Yeah.
miles an hour. So.
Oh, I know.
And Lenny.
Oh, absolutely. Yes,
Yeah.
getting a lot done.
All right, next up, Jesse.
Boy's got a point. Hold
Yes. Good.
on. Those are screws.
Okay, well, what is the name of this screw? And
They have little pokey things.
by design, this screw eliminates the need for what?
It's for the the
Bolt.
Yeah, it eliminates the need for the bolt. So, you know what? I don't recall the name of the screw.
Flathead.
Good
The
call.
star.
Go ahead.
This happens to be a panhead screw.
A pan head screw.
And
Okay.
You see the bevel just underneath? It's kind of hard to see from here.
Right.
Underneath the head. That eliminates the need for a washer.
Oh, a washer, not the bolt.
Correct.
Right.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Especially
They're
designed.
manufactured with
I
it.
almost
is.
said that too.
Did you
No,
really?
it has
Yeah.
to be the screwy one. It can't be the
No,
it can't
I
be the
was
flat one. It has
thinking-
to be the screwy one.
Right.
Because there's nowhere to screw it to.
That's funny.
I'm gonna get us kicked off YouTube, not even on purpose.
Let's
I think
see.
Stanley started it though.
What is
Yeah,
Gruber
Stanley
by
did.
used
You
equipment?
gotta ask that one first.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Does Gruber by used?
Well,
now it's all
No, you
screwed
can't.
up. Why would you put two of the questions on?
I put them 1, 2, 3, so we asked them in order.
The answer is yes.
So the question was gonna be, does Gruber buy used UPS units, battery cabinets, and battery module casings? And the answer would be yes. But since we didn't have our powwow before the game, before the tournament here, why does Gruber buy used equipment?
Why?
Why?
Why are any of us here? I don't know.
Well, it's,
That's New York.
Right? There you go.
why do we buy the used equipment? It helps keep, it's like recycling. I mean, we bring it back in, refurbish it, turn it back around.
Go green.
Go green. Really. That would be my answer.
That is half, yes.
Okay, half.
We'll give-
Also, it saves money for the
Was
customer.
it a two-part?
There you go. Bingo.
Yeah.
You got it. Yes.
And also, the older units to ensure that we have the parts to service our contracted units.
Yeah. That makes sense because a
We
lot
have
of older units probably
availability.
still aren't in
Yes.
production today. So you do
Right.
need the parts and pieces to fix those as they come along.
And there
Yeah.
are some companies
Yes.
that buy things rapidly enough, like every 5 years or so we can refurbish and reuse, resell all of their equipment
Nice.
to more companies that have a lesser budget.
Very
An
cool.
advantage that way.
Yes.
That's
Right.
a huge advantage, for a lot of people
Yes.
out there.
Especially when you're just
Yeah.
getting started and
Budget
Sure.
constraints and things like that. Or in an emergency, we have something that can fill in the gap because there can be at times large lead times when acquiring a new UPS unit from a manufacturer. So having these units on hand helps fill in that gap.
Yeah, it just
Cool.
allows us to be much more adaptive to the situations that we come across.
exactly.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm kind of a little gun shy to read any
Next up,
questions,
Jesse.
Nicole.
Read 'em in order.
Well, they're all
We'll take the
crazy
next picture.
order.
All right. What is the name of this connector?
Yes.
Yes.
Copper.
There you go. Well, it's some kind of coaxial connector. So it is a
Looks like it goes on an air pressure
Oh,
thing.
I mess with those all the time at home when I'm messing with our connectors at home. I
Yeah.
do it all the time manually. I have for years. But I never paid attention to the name of it. Well, we connect it to our TVs and our equipment at home. And
spinny
it
one.
is I'm going to go with a female coaxial connector. I don't know. It's not my best
That sounds great.
I'd say she's in the realm, right?
Yeah, usually there.
That sounds like we're back to time.
That would be usually there's a copper,
Well,
solid
if
copper
it was a
thing in there,
female,
so-
it would have the inside.
Well, females have the white one,
Right.
with the hole. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
so this is an F connector,
An F connector.
a
Okay.
generalized F connector. Yeah.
RG6.
It works on RG6 particular,
Yep.
which is
okay.
coaxial cable.
Yep.
Yep.
So
So
you're in the
I'm,
right area.
I'm in the right
Dwight said it's a
area.
coupler.
I'd get the right items provided. Okay.
Josh Paisley said, shout out to the podcast team. Thank you,
Hey,
Josh.
Josh.
Hey.
Dwight says it's a coupler.
It's not a coupler because a coupler would be that screwy thing on both ends that would
That you-
couple a cable.
Right.
You can
Right.
mate them together.
Exactly.
Right. That's just a terminated end.
Yes.
Yep.
It's missing the piece in the middle.
That's because it hasn't been terminated.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Nice reference.
Yeah, there you go. I need like that.
How many types of battery packs do we sell? Ooh, how many types of battery packs do we sell, guys?
That's a good one because there's.
Yeah, I was thinking about this one.
I know. There's a good number.
There is a very good number. I can't answer that.
I'm gonna guess
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
18.
We're close.
So close.
20?
No.
No.
Probably 17.
Getting better.
16.
16.
16.
Oh, so close.
I was trying to picture that page.
I know, and how
Yeah,
many
but,
how many
you know,
can fit on the page?
it's not
That was
photographic
actually
memory,
that was
so-
actually really good.
I was trying
Yeah.
to picture the cartridges, and then all of a sudden I see I'm saying how many batteries fit in a cartridge. I'm like, no.
No, just
Just
The
the
packs.
cartridges, the packs themselves.
Right, it's the packs. Okay, bring yours up.
All right, next one.
Did you give them a point? For
Uh-huh.
that? Oh no. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Oh wait, I give us the point for that. No wait,
Wait. Now I'm confused.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're back to even, right?
Leave it up
Yeah,
to
we should be
yeah,
even
we're
right
back
now.
to even.
Even.
No,
We
I
should
did,
be
I
even.
did it right. I did
You
it
did
right.
right. You're
Are the
good.
whinings
Gosh.
cheating?
No.
the winies need some wine, I
Yeah, I
think.
think they So, what type of panel is shown above in this picture?
Well, it's a feed-through panel.
But what type?
Yeah, the
What
fact that
type
there,
of feed-through panel?
the fact that there are 6 should tell you something, give you a hint.
Mm. Six-post feed-through panel?
Half a dozen.
Because those don't look like
Half a
Keystone
dozen.
jacks. I mean,
Still
they're
hungry?
square, but they look too big on that picture to be Keystone feed-through panel.
Okay.
What am I missing, guys?
You're close. Okay, I'll give you a hint. This has nothing to do with copper.
And you should always have it in your diet.
Correct. Correct.
Okay, so it's a fiber. It's the fiber adapter for the fiber 6-post block adapter or something like that.
You're very close. It is a 6-port fiber
Six-port.
adapter panel.
Okay.
So you got there in a roundabout way. Yeah. Not sure that's worth a point, maybe half a
fine.
point.
And you
Okay.
can put you can put like you can put those in so on a one like a 1U opening or mount, then those fit in there.
Right.
They go
right.
into the
I can
fiber
picture
adapter
it.
panels themselves into the
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can totally picture it.
Yep.
I could put it together probably. I just couldn't. No, I'm just kidding.
Next
like I
week's
used to-
episode, Janie's going to terminate some fiber and put it
We're
together for
gonna
us.
go to the kitchen and we're
doesn't
gonna
sound
do some
right.
fiber terminations.
That doesn't sound right. It sounds like you're ripping it out. Like
Yeah. I know.
terminate it.
Terminate it.
It just
Terminate
Like terminate.
right.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
right. That just doesn't sound right to me.
Well, then we could use the word connectorize because that's a new word in our vocabulary.
Connectorize. Okay.
15 minutes ago.
All right.
So let's hurry up.
This one's for Pete.
Okay.
What is the system that we have in place to make sure no services slip through the cracks?
Ooh.
The system in place to make sure no service
Was this from your
Through the
website?
crack.
Yep.
Okay.
And YouTube. Twice.
And us too, right?
Multiple times.
Yeah.
Make sure nothing slips through the cracks.
That these service agreements?
I don't know.
That one baffles me.
Yeah, I'm out.
It's a system that was created by the company to ensure
System
that
2000?
customers' units are maintained in a timely manner. It was brilliant. Through the use of telemagic, by the way.
Automated.
Okay, you're halfway there.
Automated response system.
You're almost there.
I
So
So
close.
yet so far away.
All
I
right.
do not know. What is it?
Auto
notify.
Auto notify.
Yep, our auto
there you go.
notification system.
That's
Yes.
something we don't have available on our side.
Yeah.
You guys obviously do on your side.
Yeah, exactly. And what we do
The
is we
button's
have this.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. We automatically, the system will automatically notify us when a customer's unit either needs to have maintenance done on it or the batteries need to be replaced based on the dates that we put into the equipment records.
We need
So
that
we can
turned
track
on
that.
for accounting to know when the tax records are.
With the
need
exemption
tax-
form,
need new tax certs.
we need an auto notification
Yeah,
for that.
exactly.
All right, next one, Jesse.
That's a good one.
That one was for you, Bob.
Right? And others out there. Mark, there are others.
Yeah, I know. I know.
What is?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No. What is the name of the above connector? A.
Oh!
MPO. B. LC. C. SC. D. ST.
No, that's not it. It's an MPO.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
No.
Oh! Is it really the ST?
That is your ST.
Yeah, I knew it was one of those two because I know it wasn't LC or SC.
Yep.
LC and SC are the
MPO.
Right. I knew it
is-
wasn't Elsie because that's the one we had earlier.
MPO is like oval, and you have like 12 or 24 fibers in it, and it's a push-on. So,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
And the male side has two outies, pins.
2 hours.
Yeah, we're keeping it real for Stanley. Over
I
there.
know. Let's not get Toby
know what?
involved.
We have customers call and say, "Hey, I want that innie and I want that out."
You're welcome. See?
We get technical here.
No,
Very technical.
I know exactly what they're talking about.
We're gonna Gruberize this audience today.
That's like somebody applied today and said, "Are y'all hiring?"
Y'all.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. Come on over. You can
I
have
thought that
some
was
sugar
great.
and tea in it.
I thought that was great.
Okay.
All right, so any more questions we want to do? Maybe wrap this up?
One more each, and then we're done.
Okay, sounds good. Make it a good one, Nicole.
You pick.
All right. All right. Let's see. Okay, this is a good one. What industries do we specifically mention that we have batteries for on our website? This is a great one.
Healthcare, hospitality, financial institutions,
Data centers.
data centers.
No.
Missings.
Missing.
hmm We mentioned our batteries can be used. Maybe
Batteries
question.
specifically.
what can our batteries
Oh,
be used for?
Okay, like wheelchairs.
I mean, that's would
other
be a better way to phrase
accessories,
it,
things
huh?
of that nature. As far as and also
Okay, so
UPS
you're on the right
systems.
path. We're gaining
Was that where you were
momentum.
with it?
You got a couple.
Wheelchairs is one.
Wheelchairs is one of them.
Keep going. What else can we use our batteries? Our batteries
Toys.
have been sold
Yeah,
for.
toys, but that's not on the website.
Power wheels, but it's
Power
on the
wheel-
website.
Yeah, it's not there.
It's in the
Used to be on the
training
website.
tools in the
No.
connectors. You have the
Really?
toy type connectors.
Yeah.
There's two of them. Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be on there.
Yeah.
So schools, education. No,
Front page.
trying to picture it, just not picturing it. Don't you hate that?
Cars.
Security.
Security.
Security cameras, lights, lighting,
Lighting.
Emergency
emergency lighting.
There you go.
Okay. What are you missing? You're helping us here.
Which ones did we
We
get?
did.
Emergency lighting. Lighting.
Oh, wheelchairs.
Yep.
And I don't know if the power wheels are still posted or not, but okay.
Well, how many are there on
Probably
the answer?
Pete's scooter.
Oh,
Oh,
He
golf
has them.
carts.
Golf carts, yes.
there you go.
Now that you mentioned it.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, Jesse, can you pull up the very last one for us? This is actually going
Okay.
to be directed towards Jesse,
I
right?
like
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
Last
Okay.
picture.
Last picture, Jesse.
For the record, I had nothing to do with this.
Neither did I.
So this goes to Jesse as you're sitting back there.
Yep.
What weekly podcast is not mentioned on the Gruber Communications website?
Probably the Wired Hour.
Our very
Ding, ding,
own
ding,
doesn't
ding.
even get accreditation on our own website.
Yay.
I got it right.
It's
though,
okay.
Did they
right?
mention power?
I would say it's okay.
What?
We're,
They do.
wait.
The
They
Gruber
mention
Power.
Oh, yeah.
my
They
hand
mentioned-
got
oh, yeah.
Look at
It's
that.
even got
Wow.
links to them and everything. Yeah.
Jesse likes
right
us
there.
more.
But what's
Just
missing?
like the audience.
You know what else is?
I know they need a little help.
You know what's
to get
happening in the
viewers.
background though for Comm that's not happening for Power?
What's
A
that?
full
They're
website
getting
rebuild.
yeah, you're getting a whole new website.
Yeah.
Jesse
Yeah.
works really hard on that, by the
I can
way.
get that updated though. Thanks for the reminder.
More than 3 times a week I have to yell at Jesse to go home because he's working on your website.
That's funny.
Okay,
Just
so we got to
saying.
do one more question. This is for all
another
the
question?
marbles. We're tied right now.
Oh yes.
Do you win?
Okay. Show
Do you
the
win
the audience.
or go home?
Wait, we got that one right.
No, you didn't.
Oh, wait,
you know
Jesse
what?
got that one right.
It's
really
Why
did.
don't we
reflecting,
let
it's hard
the
to see.
production crew pick something up for all of us to try and answer?
Oh, boy.
Come up with something really quick off the top of your head there, you guys.
Oh, I have a
Tiebreaker
question for the both sides, for both of our sides.
Okay.
So does Gruber sell to individuals and contractors? I don't think that's the way I word.
Sure. We have structured pricing to guarantee that we cover everybody's needs. We will
Ding,
sell
ding,
to,
ding.
That's
right.
whether it's an
End
installer,
users.
end user,
John knows this very well.
distribution. We
We
will
have
take care
every
of you.
channel covered.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make sure the important stuff was covered.
There you
Good
go.
job, Nicole.
Always open. We sell to anybody. We can service the United States. We'll sell anywhere in the world as long as we're allowed to ship there.
Correct. Yeah.
Mhm.
Allowed
Okay.
to ship there.
I came from logistics, so there are certain places that will not accept
Really?
from the United
Okay.
States.
Well, yeah, I can understand
Strange,
that.
weird places, but
Like
also
North Korea, you sell a lot
like
there. Just saying.
Right.
no, they sell that. Not Gruber. But yeah, there are some weird places that they will not allow us to ship to.
For the tiebreaker, Jesse, did you come up with something for us?
I got one if Jesse doesn't.
All right, go ahead, Aaron.
What
Okay.
were the major cross streets where Pete got started?
Oh,
Ding, ding,
House.
ding, ding, ding.
I wouldn't know. I don't know where he lived. You were there, Janie?
No. John.
She was still in elementary school. What is wrong with you?
Celebrating 40 years, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Janie, look over your age.
Right.
Wow.
Oh. No, that's
I don't know if I'd go back to your desk after this today. Right? I would just get to go to the car and go home.
Just walk straight out the door.
That's it.
Run
next
through
week.
the dock.
What are they? You know them?
Well, initially he was in the 7th Avenue and Greenway area,
Okay.
between 7th Avenue and 7th Street, when he started it out of his house. And then when we moved over into the office space, it was right here at Lone Cactus and 2nd.
Is she correct?
Well, Pete on record says 19th Avenue and Bell.
Ah.
Wow, that I didn't. That is completely. I did never heard that one.
That's
Mhm.
working out
Yes, out of his
Okay.
house.
his house. He had whatever.
Right, I thought that was over on Greenway that happened. Okay.
Yeah, someone turned him
Well,
in
Greenway
saying
and
that
Bell.
he can't run a business out of his house. So then
Close.
for a short period of time, he had his employees park in other people's
Right.
Right.
I remember that
driveways
story.
to mask it until they could
Yeah.
buy the properties here.
I watched
Right.
that podcast. I remember that story.
Yeah.
Should we give him another shot? Because we
Well, I
got
think Jesse man had come up with one. Did you, Jesse?
Jesse, did you come up with the
I think
tiebreaker?
I'm hoping that everybody knows this one, so that way
A4.
we can get a point. Everybody get a point, and we end it on a tie.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's a two-part question. What year did everything start? We just had our anniversary, and then which company was first, and what were the actual names when they were founded? Not what they are now.
Janie, you should remember.
well, number one is a trick question.
Dig in that hole. Dig in that
I'll
hole.
remember that.
We know 1984 is the year.
Officially, 1984.
1984 is the year.
Yeah. But then-
Unofficial
And Gruber-
83.
It wasn't Gruber Communications. What was it originally?
Industries?
Industries.
Yes, Industries.
Yeah.
There you go.
And Gruber-
Bingo.
Are we still
Power-
Gruber Industries?
Yes, Gruber Industries is the parent
Right.
company, and Gruber Communication Products is the DBA.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay, and then what was Gruber Power called originally?
Gruber Technical.
Technical.
Technical. Nice.
Same thing. Gruber Powers, the
That's
DBA.
on my expense report.
Yeah. There you go.
Very,
call
it-
very
Alright.
cool.
Call it a draw.
Yay.
I guess
Call
we
it
could
a
call
draw.
it a draw.
Call it a
I
draw.
get to keep some dishes, but if you'd
Yeah.
like a set of dishes, you're welcome to them.
Oh, thank
I do-
you.
I do
We'll give you
expect
parting
dinner.
gifts. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So come to my desk. We'll
Hey,
get you set
you know
up.
what? I'm just gonna say that 7 to 7 is a lot better than I anticipated. I totally
agree.
said, you know what? I went with easy, great questions for our audience, for our customers, so that they could learn and refresh some things. And I was gonna take a W in the podcast to make sure I had great questions for my customers. I came in
Nice.
here expecting a W, so the 7 to 7
we go.
is definitely way better.
I think that's a win for everyone.
I think
right?
that is a W for everybody.
Yeah,
The
Right.
customers,
exactly.
the podcast, the media team,
There we go.
Pete.
There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
good, guys.
I'll
So
catch
we're
up in a
coming
few
to
hours.
an end here. So,
Yep.
so a few updates. It looks like we're going to be cutting things back to half-hour podcasts.
Correct.
So we won't be taking up as much as your time, which means you should be able to stay tuned for at least 30 minutes, right?
Right.
So like, share, subscribe. Please watch both the Gruber Wired Hour and Power Hour. And I think we're going to replay this tomorrow on your,
Exactly.
your time slot.
We're going
right?
to continue it.
And so for
So-
Fridays, good morning, Instagram.
Right.
And also have a great weekend, everyone. Because
Speaking
It's
of,
Friday. Yeah.
it'll be
right,
Friday tomorrow,
Right.
yeah.
Right.
speaking of Instagram, we've created the other platforms. If you want to announce that too,
Which platforms are they? So
So-
we are now officially on Instagram.
we're on Instagram, TikTok. We're getting the Twitter, and then the ones we are not on yet for Comm or Power that we're working on is LinkedIn and Facebook.
Okay. So YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and which one am I
Twitter.
missing?
X.
X.
Twitter.
There we go. Twitter. X. So yeah, tune in, like, share, subscribe.
Yep. Remember, we're at Thursdays at 3 p.m. So we're going from 3 to 3:30 starting next week.
Or Fridays, 10 to 10:30.
There you
Arizona
go.
time.
Arizona time.
You might have to Google it because we don't change.
We don't change.
Not at all. So thank you again, everyone. Have
Yep.
a wonderful evening.
Thanks for
Thanks,
joining
guys.
us.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.